What's happening, wonderful people? Welcome to the second episode of this MK Youth Only Rebuild Road to Glory slash whatever you want to call it. Just chilling and playing EAFC manager mode and seeing if we can get MK Dons to win the UEFA, win the Premier League using a youth only team. If you're watching for the first time, remember the rules are only signing 16 to 18 year olds at any given point of this entire career mode, whether I'm buying or it's the academy. Doesn't matter, at any time, only 16 to 18. That is the rules. We're about to continue. We are still in our setup phase, as it is episode 2. We haven't even received a single scout report yet, so we are definitely still in building and structuring phase. We've only got one youth player playing in the team at the moment, who we need to get on loan. We've sent out all the other youth players we have that we received and inherited when we started the whole thing, but we need to get him Potts on loan, as well as I don't know if we're gonna sell any more players. But I think we can keep this current crop of players. But the idea is to get more players. But we need money. That's the problem. We need money. But it's fine. We can continue like this. Just get more youth players in, send them out on loan. Okay, so we've got our first scouting report, and I was just simulating through the month that we had to wait, and we were actually winning a lot of our games and drawing, and we were first for a while in the whole league, which is not what we want. We don't want to win this league. We want to stay in here and build up the stats of our youth a little bit before we go. I'm thinking about 3 seasons before starting our climb, because I want to go back to back when we climb. So I don't know. I'm reconsidering my strategy, but I don't want to change it. I still want to continue with this team and loan out our youth players. But now, because we're winning, I'm like, maybe add more youth. I don't know. But at the moment, it's simply depends on if we can find any decent young players. I've got a decent prospect here in Paco Barrea, who is all the way from Argentina, and he's good enough. And I've got another one. We're blessed to have 2 in a row. Thomas Correa, his brother or cousin, he's also decent enough. And then 3 in 1 go. Fernando Pena is also decent, quite good enough for us to sign and get these 3 boys on loan. Nothing good from Portugal, nothing good from Angola. These Portuguese-speaking nations haven't provided anything really good. So the 3 players we got from Argentina, we are gonna promote immediately and get these boys out on loan. Callum Tripp loaned out to Shrewsbury for 1 month. I think he's a goalkeeper or he's a centre back. Not who we wanted out, but Harry Potts also leaving for 1 year. I think I said 1 month for that other guy, but it was 1 year, sorry. Which only leaves 1 spot for another loan, and none of our Argentinian players have been loaned out. Paco Pereira is loaned out for 1 year. Okay, so we weren't able to loan out everyone because of lack of depth. So our boys here, Pena is going to play up front, as well as Correa in the center mid, joining the team. Actually, here we have a problem. -5, that's insane. Might as well play the -3. Yeah, we don't have any right or left backs, so we have a problem. But I'm not gonna really tamper with it or try and remedy it immediately, because it might help us stay in this league. I don't think we OP'd at the moment. I think we could get a mid-table finish with the quality that we have. And yeah, I'm gonna pick up again when it's time to see the crop that they bring in terms of the academy, because that's what we're trying to do now. The attempt is quite simple. It is just to build the squad. That is all I'm going to try and do, is build the squad, loan players out, build the squad, loan players out. Okay, I'm signing this chap Nuno Chipenda. He's not really great. He could be okay, but we could use him for capital later on in the game. Another one of those capital for the future signings, Domingo Rivero from Argentina. And of course, we didn't get anything from Portugal. 1 more month for the scouts in these countries, and then we get to send them elsewhere. Okay, so we've really found nothing in the last month of the scouting. We did find a player in Portugal who I did sign against my better judgment, because he's 15 years old, and like I told you in the first episode, I find it very difficult to sort of develop players of that age and keep them with the high potential. As you can see, I've been struggling with this young man, but I'm going to move. I don't know, I'm just going to change his development and see what happens. You see, we've got a 15-year-old here. Put him on a development plan. This man from the only signing we got in Portugal in the 3 months we were there. As you can see, Sounders is also going down a little bit. You see, I don't know. I don't know how to keep their potential up there. I'm gonna sign promote rather the eligible player. You see now, this left winger, he was at 80 something, now he's this game is not friendly to me in terms of the youth. Let's see if at 16 how far they come. And I'm going to replace some of the senior players, because for some reason we're third. For some reason we're still doing okay, bro, and that's not the goal. We can't win, we can't get promoted, not now. So I know I'm hurting the team by adding these young men, but we've got to do it, bro, if we have any hopes. And I'm gonna keep these guys on the reserves because they will get to be played by the assistant manager when I simulate, and we don't want that. We want to stay in this league for a bit. We don't want to get promoted as of yet. What was I about to do? I need to change the one gentleman's position from CDM to CM, which I think shouldn't take a long time because he's still young, he's still fresh. CDM, development plan, boom, boom. And it's gonna take forever. It's quicker for him to become a defender. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. We don't have a left back. Let's build our left back situation. Our system doesn't allow for a CAM or a CDM, so we unfortunately have to change them. We do have left wingers, which our system is more reliant on left midfielders. So let me change this young man Chipenda from Angola into a left mid. 2 weeks. Okay, it's the 1st of November, and I have the opportunity now to set up a new scouting network. I'm gonna send my one star all the way to Southern Asia, and I'm gonna send him to Myanmar, a country I've never heard of before, and see what we can find in Myanmar. We never know. Myanmar might have the best striker in the world. Myanmar might have the best left mid, best right mid, best center back in the world. We don't know what Myanmar's cooking, so we're gonna send him over there. And Mr. Eaton, we can't afford the whole of South America. We can't afford. We don't have the facilities for that, bruv. So let's send him to Mexico for 3 months. And again, let's ask him to go for the spine, I don't think we can afford to send our last guy out anyway. Oceania. We can send him to Oceania. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not mad at that. Let's send him to Australia. For 3 months. See what he can get in terms of left back, right back. No CDM. Right mid, left mid. And yeah, that's what we can afford for the next 3 months, boys. We are broke at the moment, but we're pushing, and that brings us to our game for the episode. We're gonna play Grimsby in the FA Cup. Got a few youth players in the team, so we don't have the strongest team. It's not the team that we played with in the first episode. A few changes, but I should have changed the kits. I never check this thing. I don't know who they think I am, but it's not horrible, but the contrast isn't great either. I need to focus, I need to lock in. I'm messing around here in the beginning of the game, but we've got Correa in the mid, got Rivero in the mid. We've got a bad pass there by Rivero in the mid. Okay, you can fix it. I think Grimsby, if I'm not mistaken, I may be, but I do think they're in like a league above us at this point in time. Isn't that offside? I thought it was offside. That was close. Here we go, boys. Show Grimsby what we made of. Show Grimsby what we made of. Show Grimsby what we made of. Show Grimsby what. Show. Whoa. Close, but no dice. Let's keep it locked, boys. Let's keep it locked. Grimsby can't make it past us. We have the iron wall at the back. That's a pass. That's another pass. That's a pass. And it's special! Oh. I don't know if that was gonna go in or even get on target, but I had to do it. I had to do it for the gram. Okay, let's focus. Lock in, boys. Lock in, boys. Hey, out you. What? Oh, thank God it's offside. What did he just do there? Yo, we stood no chance. Yeah, no, you offside, man. By a toe, brother. By a toe. But brilliant finish. My goodness. Let's be careful, boys. These guys are not here to play. They're here to win. This is the FA Cup. This is the FA Cup. Send him. Is there no one in the middle? Is there no one in the middle? But there's someone there. And he gets us a goal. Who is that? Has to be. Oh no, it's not one of our youth. One of the OG players. They are taking a lot through the left hand side, so that's where all the attention is. The heat map for the players, or the whole game, is gonna be red on the left, their left, our right. Come on, boys. Switch it to our left. 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 That's beautiful football, my boys. Get inside you. I couldn't straighten up. I wanted to give it a young rocket launch. Oh, that's a foul. Advantage played. Get tighter on them, boys. We defend high, remember. Get tighter. Get tighter. Get tighter. Get tighter on him. Get tighter. Yeah. He's walking in. He's walking in. Oh, that's beautiful defending there. Quality work. Quality defensive work. But I hate that it's last minute. You onside. That's onside. There's nothing more onside than that. Oh, and then he makes the world's worst pass. Okay. Lock in here in the middle. In the middle, you guys are leaving the center backs exposed. Not right. Okay, thank you. That's good work for us. Oh, wait, you guys saw that vision. You saw that pass. It was coming in, but I couldn't make it in time. Anyway, we push on. Okay, interesting decision by my man there. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing though? Second chance in life to spread it out. Gotta keep it tight. Run. There we go. Oh, horrible passing. I should have made that through. 1-0 at halftime. Not bad, but not good either. Here we go. Second half commences, and we need to just keep control of this game. Grimsby is a threat for sure, but they don't seem like super special. They seem really average. So if we lose, it's on us. We just need to keep the ball and maybe pop one more goal in there, and we are home free. Need options here, boys. You guys are making me move side to side. I don't like that. I need to move forward. You're making me move side to side. You're making me move side to side. Oh! Was just short of one pass, and we were in it to win it. Yo, what a tackle in the midfield. Exposed at the back. Can we get back? Can we get numbers? We got the numbers. I don't know if this is a good run, but here we go. Collins with it. Should have just trusted him from the beginning. He's wearing the number 10. Very I'm very what's the word, pedantic about I hope that's the right word, the numbers, shirt numbers. You will see it now, but soon enough I'm gonna change all the kit numbers, because I feel like you only deserve certain numbers when you get to a certain level of your development and your importance to the team. Like, for example, number 1 to 11, my most important players and starting players, of course. I'm very old school when it comes to numbers. I'm precious about it, and your numbers do need to correlate with the position that you play, like how football used to be, because now things are wild. You could wear number 2 but be a striker. So you will see that at some point my shirts just change, and when you start seeing 80s and 70s, just know that is me. That is where I rate. Like, the closer you are to number 1 to 11, the more valuable and the better you are as a player and a contributor to our success. Whereas the further you are, so if you're like wearing a number 70 something, it means you still got a way to go to get to your numbers 1 to 11. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I'm weird like that, so please accept me as I am, as I make Collins, man. Hey, Collins, that was poor, buddy. You know what? I was gonna bet my whole livelihood on it, my whole house and everything, that Collins buries that, but yo, not good enough, Mr. Collins. Boys, defensively, we need to work. We need structure. Jones, I need you there. Jones is tired, but I need him to work just to keep it tight there at the back. Beautiful. Okay, let's rebuild, let's restructure, let's reinvigorate, let's revision, let's we were doing too much reading. We read way too hard, and we reaped that as a result. Keep it tight on them, keep the high line, and we should be okay. 4 minutes outside of extra time, we should win this game. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't see them having a goal scoring chance, but us on the other hand, we might never mind. I thought maybe we were beginning to cook something there, but unfortunately the ingredients weren't all there. But there's something here. Collins is there. Oh, Collins. Hey, Collins, he's got 2 Olays. Man, we need a prolific finisher up front, but happy with the result nonetheless. And that is where we're going to end today's episode of this rebuild of the MK Dons and the road to glory. Not sure what to call it, but it is definitely fun and games, and something that is going to be quite an interesting journey. So thank you so much if you watched so far. Do what the other YouTubers ask you to do. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and please help me grow this channel to a really fun and awesome place where people who enjoy career mode and potentially other games can gather and just have good entertainment and good fun. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next episode. Ciao.